Hi, thanks for joining Conquer MS, where life begins with a redesign. Today, in today's episode, we're going to talk about energy vampires. Do you know what they are? Have you ever felt them? Do you ever feel like you're with somebody and they're just draining your energy and you don't know why, but when you're done being with them, you're just completely wiped out and exhausted, emotionally done? Hey, this is Katrina. Thanks for joining me today. I'm sitting on a rock overlooking the valley and it's a beautiful day. Okay, you guys ready to go for a hike? I am ready to walk and I'm ready to get some energy out, and I want to show you how beautiful this is. So we are climbing the mountain right now. The uphill is so much harder than the downhill. And maybe it's just me, but every time I hike, I always think about life. I think about MS. I think about things that I've accomplished in my life. And I think about the boundaries that I've set and the good parts of my life that I'm really proud of. So you might be wondering, what exactly is she talking about? Energy vampires. Energy vampires are people that are in your life. They could be acquaintances, they could be your partner, they could be your family, they could be your kids. They're people that are kind of like Debbie Downers. Listen to whatever comes out of the person's mouth first, and you'll get a really good sense. Is that person really wanting to support you? Do they want to see you accomplish your goals? Are they behind you being your biggest cheerleader? Or are maybe they're just worried about you? So you see that log over yonder? Can't see my finger. There it is, right there, straight ahead. One thing that happens to me when I'm tired is, with optic neuritis, I start seeing things. I thought that was a deer standing there watching me. And then I get close and I'm like, oh, that's a log. Never mind. I remember after I got diagnosed, and sometimes it's better just not to tell people that love you. You can tell other MS peeps because we kind of get it. But I would be sitting there and I seriously would hear voices. And I'd be looking at my dogs and cats and they weren't moving around. Nobody else was in the house, but I was hearing voices. So evidently that's an MS thing. Huh. People told me it was ghost. I hope you guys are enjoying coming along with me on the hike. I have mud boots on, so it's okay that I'm kind of squishing around in the mud. The snow's melting. I took my jacket off. It's absolutely beautiful out. And I'm hoping not to run into a mountain lion today. I am so fortunate to live in the San Juan Mountains of southern Colorado. I haven't lived here my whole life. I'm actually from Jersey, and I moved out to Colorado, 26 years ago. And then the whole MS thing happened, and it seems like quite often I've redesigned my life. I do know if you have the want and you have the vision and you have hopes and dreams, you can do it. No matter what your life is, if you're not happy with a part of that, you can definitely change it. May take some time, but you can do it. By listening to your angels, because they're the people in your life that actually really support you and want to see you thrive. If you listen to your vampires, they're going to tell you you're crazy and what were you thinking of doing that anyways? Say, no, I'm not going to listen to that. I'm not saying ever not listen. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying, listen to your gut, listen to your heart. Is that decision of listening to that person what you really want to do? Look at the motivation behind that person also. I hate to say it, sometimes people have kind of skewed motivations and they're not always looking out for your best interests. So find your angels. I've always said I want to hang with people that I can learn from, I can be empowered from, people that support me. I want to be with the people that push me and make me be a better version of myself. I don't really like being with people that don't encourage me to follow my dreams and my hopes. And it may take 5 years. It may never happen, but you can always shoot for the stars. Can you hear the cows out there? I live in ranching country. Don't ever call them farms, they're ranches. I learned that in Wyoming. I do want to hear what you guys want to see in the channel. You've subscribed, or maybe you haven't, but tell me, what are you looking for? This is not Facebook. This is totally different, and I'm willing to film whatever you guys want to see. Look, it's a Charlie Brown Christmas tree. What are you guys doing for Christmas? Thanks for joining me today. It's an honor that you're here with me, and if you're still here, coming up will be the sandhill cranes flying in a formation in their migration pattern. So beautiful. So much easier going down. I want to climb up there next summer. Set your goals high. I'm a 14er. Haven't done it ever. I want to do it for my anniversary next year, which is in July. But in order to do that, I have to take care of myself. I have to be a priority. I have to eat good food and not sabotage myself. But if you keep on pushing, you're going to find people that support you. And you can make that dream happen. Just don't hang with the vampires. But it's so sad to give up on your hopes and dreams. So a diagnosis does not mean the end. Conquer MS. It's where life begins with a redesign. How are you going to redesign your life? Leave a comment down below. I'm really looking forward to hearing. Love you guys, and thanks for joining me today. Have a great week. They're beautiful. Sandhill cranes. I love how they fly in a formation. And their talk. They don't sound like Canadian geese at all. Aren't they beautiful?